Hello, I'm Phillip Harrigan, and thank you for taking the time just for our quick September snapshot on what we're seeing out there across Brisbane in the property market. So when we take a look at the data and we analyse it for the last couple of years, it shows from 2020 a major upswing in terms of a bit of a property boom in what we saw over the market. Now, looking at it currently, this is normalising what we've seen. This normalisation in the market at the moment is pretty much due to the interest rates increasing and changes in lending and finance capacity or borrowing capacity by a lot of our buyers. There are buyers out there looking to act, however, they are looking at reconsidering their position in terms of what they can afford and what they can spend. On behalf of our business at the moment, from the ground and what we're seeing across Brisbane, on a day-to-day level, week to week and month to month, we're finding that buyers are still keen to act. They're still keen to get settled before Christmas, and they're finding that there's not a lot of stock available at the moment. So the competition in particular for our sellers is a lot less than what it was in comparison to 2021. The message that we are sending to a lot of our clients is that if you have been considering selling in the last couple of years, now is the time. While the buyer pool is quite strong, your competition is quite low to allow you to secure that premium market leading result. Looking across our market and who is driving the buyer interest at current, we've got a lot of interest in our international migration, which is coming back in a strong level. Our interstate migration is still strong. It's not probably the strongest position it's been in the last 6 months, but we are seeing a lot of people move in from interstate and choosing Brisbane as their city of choice. We've also got a lot of investors that are looking to choose real estate over any other investment vehicle just because of the yields that are being achieved across the Brisbane market. And in particular, there is a lot more confidence around the land tax position that was announced by the Queensland government. As we record this, the land tax for investors has been put on ice and isn't going to be imposed as of next year, which is a great win for our investor clientele out across the market and nationally. We've also seen a lot of upsizing and downsizing clients in terms of looking to buy, either selling out of their bigger properties or looking just to come into the inner city and enjoy that inner city lifestyle. On the finance end and the money end, we're seeing that obviously spending in the retail sector is quite strong at the moment. The stats around savings is showing that a lot of households have a lot saved. And lastly, we have seen a lot of homeowners look to refinance their position just to ensure that they're getting the best deal out in the market with their bank, or also they're being tempted by other banks to secure a better rate, but also some incentives that are getting dropped back into the market that we haven't seen in the past couple of years. And from our rental position, when we looking at our current property management portfolio, vacancy rates are the lowest we've seen in many years. The stock levels are the tightest we've seen, but our tenant demand is the strongest we've seen. Across the board nationally, we're seeing an 11% increase across all rents, and we're finding that properties are being leased within 1 to 3 days of being launched onto the property market. A lot is changing on a month-to-month basis out in the Brisbane property market, and we are across those changes as a business. If we can assist you with either buying, selling, or managing your investment property, please either reach out to myself or one of the team members here at Harrigan Property Group so that we can redefine your property journey out across Brisbane.